Good morning, everyone. Fox at Outdoors here with a slightly late video. Usually I put them out on Tuesday, but I had to do this one on Wednesday because I had to work yesterday. But it is about quarter till 10 in the morning. It's about 34 degrees Fahrenheit out here, and we're coming to you from the greenhouse once more with another weekly update. I'll flop you guys around and take you inside the greenhouse. So, as you can see, everything's doing pretty decent. It's a nice 50 degrees in here, give or take. Let's actually find out. Got my nice little thermometer here, so yeah, it's about 54 degrees in here, 55 degrees. So, actually, no, about 50. I was right. So, all my stuff turns on about 50. I got a sensor over here, a thermometer that turns on automatically when it gets to a certain temperature. I got my heat lamp. Had to replace the heat lamp on that one because my other one burned out. And then I replaced a little light in here. I used to have a bigger one, but I dropped it down to 100 water. It's actually still working pretty well, so everything's been staying nice and warm in here. As you guys can see, condensation like crazy in here, which is what I want to see in the mornings. But anyways, I digress, and let's get back to what we're going to do. This is going to be a really short video today. Hopefully I can keep it under 10 minutes. I'll see if I can get it shorter. But we've got strawberries got moved to a different rack just so they can get more sunlight, so I can actually get the strawberries to grow. And it looks like they are getting too cold, so I'm going to have to take these in at night or get this place warmer. They're starting to get a little wrinkly. Gave some more dirt to my chives. Put some new seeds in there. They have not sprouted yet. I think it's been about 2 weeks I planted these. I'm not 100% because I forgot. Onions are doing pretty good. I trimmed these guys down last week, and they are actually coming back. I trimmed down half of my carpet, so I have the other half to grow still. I'm trying to trim it in sections just so I have enough to use for seasonings and whatnot. I got something down here that's not supposed to be there. Looks like a half-frozen spider. No, just more dirt. Parsley's going well. It's all the way up to the top of this, as you can see. I got a moth over there I'm going to have to squish. And these guys are doing all right. Still got the one cantaloupe growing over there. 2 spinach and a whole bunch of lettuce, which I'm going to have to transplant here probably within the next week. Went through this guy with a comb, with a wide brush bristle comb, like an actual comb, not a brush, a comb. Got out all the dead, scraggly stuff like this. Cleaned it out, so hopefully it'll get some more air and get a little bigger. I have my pumpkin back in the corner, growing nicely, getting the sunlight he needs. I've got spinach over here. Nothing popped out yet, but I only planted it on the, where's my thingy, on the 30th. So what I'm trying to do is label my stuff now that I'm planting it so I can figure out how long it's taken for germination and all of that wonderful jazz. So I will be putting the dates when I plant everything on my pots now, so I know the time frame for growth. I've got radishes up in here. Lighting's going to be weird. There we go. So I got those ones on the 30th of last month as well, and as you all can see, they are popping up literally like daisies. There is another one. Let's see if I can do it. He is right here. You can't see it because he's buried under the dirt. I got another one here. I got one there. And I'm missing the one that was right here. I think is the only one that didn't germinate. And then I got another one right there. As you can see, it's just a little green. These guys are coming up literally like daisies, and I planted them a little over a week ago. Actually, it'd be 8 days because I believe no, it's been a week. I've got my radishes over here as well. Planted these ones also on the same day. my pointer stick. So got them planted, and you all can see they are coming up. Little by little they're popping up. The rest of them should be up within another day or two, I'm hoping. My transplants on these ones are doing well. They haven't died yet, so that's a plus. I forgot oregano. My Italian oregano is doing well. I've been trimming this, so it's been coming nicely. My other oregano, still a carpet of green over here. And then I have down here, as I said, I was going to take some of my stuff and I transplanted them. So these are my bell peppers now. This one's looking a little sad, but when I planted him, he only had one leaf. Same with this guy back here, he only had one leaf. Now he's got 4. That one back there still has the one leaf, and this guy has one new leaf back here, this little pointy one. So they just need to get nice warm days and they will be good to go. And as you all can see on this one, take a gander, I've got little pods popping up, or I don't know what you want to call these things. Seedlings, pods, branches, leaves, stems, shoots. There we go, shoots. So I've got the shoots coming out on this one finally. After I redid the dirt on him, I transplanted him a little high, but the soil will sink down and collapse a little bit, so he will be pretty much even with the pot in another week or two. And that is my basil. Spinach over here, doing phenomenal. I think that's a weed. I don't like the leaf pattern on it. It doesn't look like a normal spinach leaf anyway. But these guys are going really strong. I should have decent spinach here in another week or two, as long as it warms up. Go up to my basil. Unfortunately, these ones got a little cold because someone in my household likes to mess with my thermostat in here. So I came in one morning and everything in my greenhouse was frozen. All the condensation on here, it was just sheets of ice on every one of my little plastic panels. I was really mad. I do have some, however, that survived, so you can see I got a little green one there. It's going to probably be really hard, but I got green there. A little green on that one, and then somehow this guy completely survived. I don't know how, but he survived. So, and then I have way down here, I'm not sure if you can actually see it, but at the absolute bottom right there, I have a little stem of green. So some of this will come back, it will regrow. I trimmed off everything that was dead, because no point in wasting nutrients on stuff that's not going to grow. Oh, I just noticed this now, but check it, right at the end of that guy, I got a little bit of green. So good on me there. Rosemary's still doing really well. It's getting its required sunlight. Petals are turning green, so it is coming back with full vengeance. And then we have my thyme plant. I mean, look at this thing. That is going, like, it looks so nice. It's so beautiful. And then we have the lettuce pot. And as you can see here, guys, this thing is taken off. These are all cuts. They all got trimmed down like this one. Some of them a little lower than I wanted. That one's almost down at the ground, but I mean, all the lettuce is coming back up. I've got new growth on everything. I wasn't actually certain this particular lettuce, my tiburons, or my tiburons, whatever the heck they are, would actually come back from stem. Some lettuces do, some don't. I wasn't sure if this was going to be a variety, but this one did, and it is coming back pretty decently. And then I have my lettuce tree, which I'm going to keep for the seeds, just so I can have some more seeds for this variety, and then everything else is doing pretty well. I have another sad bit of news, because I had another plant that died because of the frost in here, is my cannas. This guy was doing real well and then died, but luckily the two in the back managed to survive somehow. I think only because they get a decent amount of sunlight in the daytime, so they managed to make it through the frost. So these guys will come back in the summertime. Once it starts getting warmer, this plant will take off like crazy. They're normally supposed to go dormant in the wintertime. but my plant was magical because, well, so was my dirt. But he survived, he lasted, and he's made it. And my other set of parsley, doing real well. I still haven't transplanted the seeds or seeded in the gaps like I said I was going to. I might do that today if I have time. I've got another bit of other stuff to do outside. And then I have, like I said, my other spinach. I planted these ones on the 29th. So I planted these ones on a Tuesday, and then I planted everything else on a Wednesday. This stuff still has not come up with the seed starter mix I have on top, but spinach usually takes a while to germinate. Other than that, that is my little weekly update. Like I said, I'm going to try to keep this one super short. I didn't make it under my original estimated mark, but I do want to give you guys a little bit of a heads up. And then I have down here, I have the carrots, and I think I put more carrots in this one, but I actually do not remember. I planted this one in a hurry, and I was going to label it, but I completely forgot. So I think I have carrots in this. I think. I'll find out in another week or two once it starts to germinate and I get little leaves. And then it'll probably be about 3 weeks before I figure out what I actually have in this. But yep, that's that. So, hope you guys enjoyed the quick little tour. I do apologize for the shaking of this. I do not have a gimbal for my phone. I am doing this with a very short tripod, trying to be as steady as I can. Oh yeah, also this guy died too in the frost. So he's going to have to get pulled, because he's not coming back. I have all of this stuff down here was all my new growth that was supposed to make it, but everything is frozen. This thing completely died. I have no green anywhere on it near the base, so he will be taken out and repotted. So, yep, that is it. So, hope you guys enjoyed the quick little tour. I got to get my day started and get to work on doing more gardening stuff. Yay me. So, once again, guys, thank you for watching. Do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, and I will catch you all on the next one. Fox It Outdoors, signing off.